Hello, welcome to episode 2 of my Minecraft first night. Last episode we just finished off cutting away randomly at like the floor in here. That's probably a bit dangerous. Yeah, you don't want to fall from this sort of height. Whoa. Glad I don't have vertigo. Well, actually, I say that. I do have, I don't have vertigo as of such, but I do have like a kind of, I don't know whether anyone else has this as such. I have a fear of tall ceilings, which is pretty odd, but like if you're from Wales or have been to Wales, oh, bedrock. If you know Wales or have been to Wales, in the bay there's got like this building called the Welsh Millennium Centre, and it's like the ceiling there. We filmed there a couple of times in Halcon, but I don't think you actually see the ceiling in it if I'm correct. I don't know. But it's like really tall, and when I was younger I used to be like really scared of going in there. It's kind of gone a bit now. I'm 16, but still terribly scary. Oh, can I wait? I already had my half, so I'll just give an 8. It's not cheating. Come on. They've already got like tons anyway. Yeah, they've got like 2 stacks in a bit. Sand. Trying to think what I need then. Oh yeah, I learned. This is quite a weird story actually. I learned how to click over. Oh, there's no sand. Oh no, I've got tons of sand here. I did it, man. Man, I think he means I did it, man. Yeah, I learned to click. If you don't know how to click, this is a really weird story because I just learned how to click literally over the weekend. Hear that clicking, mate? Yeah, it's a really random story. I remember I was just like doing this one day, and I just found out that it kind of makes a noise. I obviously I knew what clicking was. It was only last weekend, but like I just kind of kept doing it until eventually I just learned how to click. It's an inspirational story for an inspirational day. Actually, yeah, I had like 2 exams today, and I was like really annoyed because. But it was really good. The biology one was like unbelievably easy. I added up all the marks I got afterwards, and hopefully I got a B on that. Like, if I haven't got a B, I've got like really high C because I think I got 48 out of. I know I've got at least about 48 out of 60, and at most I've probably got about 55 out of 60. So that's I think that's like a low B to a high B. If you don't know like the UK kind of exam board, I think it's. I don't know what it is in America. I think like the highest is an A or something. I don't know. Write it in the comments if you want. I think it's. I don't know. No, but in the UK, it's A star is highest. A then B is really good. C is a pass. So you've done it if you got a C, and then D is kind of like the best fail. Then so that's D. E really bad. F worse, G like appalling, and then U, which actually means unmarkable, which is a bit weird, but there we go. It's like if you wrote your name, you would get a U. That's how bad a U is, which is quite funny. Probably what I'm predicted for maths though, so I can't really complain. I can't really comment. Yeah, I was just gonna do that. Great minds think alike, you see. Oh god, why is it taking so long? I'm sure they don't usually take this long. We need one of those like Uber smelters or something. I can't remember. So somebody called it an Uber smelter. I can't remember who. It might have actually been Lennon or Chip, as he's called in the game, who probably made up the name. But yeah, it's like a really efficient smelter. The smelter thing's 4 times as fast or something like that. I can't remember, but it just goes like that really quickly. It's quite cool. Finally, just like one other piece of glass. What do I need? I haven't got a shovel. I might want to get a shovel after I've done this. I mean, we have no shortage of iron at the moment, so I mean, it's not like a sin to make an iron shovel, which it is if you're short of iron. Making an iron shovel is just like a sin. It's just terrible. It's like such a stupid thing. Like if you got 1 diamond, you're not going to waste it on a. Or if you got 2 diamonds, you're not going to waste it on a hoe, are you? Put it that way, unless you're like unbelievably rich, which kind of defeats the point of if you just got 2 diamonds. But that's what they did in that Corridor Digital thing. It was like a joke, sort of ongoing joke, probably about like diamond hoes or something. I don't know. I think I've got a diamond, I know that, and acid's got 6 in the armory. Which technically I'm not allowed to take from the armory, so I'll be allowed to show you in the armory. You're allowed to look in other people's chests, but not like actually take stuff, unless they give you permission, of course. I could have really just gone the easier way, but oh well. Another obsession. I like glass floors with water in between them because it kind of gives a bluish glow, like a daylight glow. This is mine. Oh, I do have one of these. I think I got it from like a zombie or something. That's like the only armor I have in my armory, which is pretty pathetic. Oh, he isn't even technically in the town. Oh, he's got 6. That's a lot. Yeah, as a punishment though, you can't. Alan can't actually get diamonds because when he was using X-ray, he got like tons of diamonds, and then they let him on the condition that they install a mod which disables his ability to pick up diamonds. But the funny thing is, he can buy diamonds, and he can use diamond armor and diamond, like as you saw, a diamond pickaxe there, but he can't actually pick up raw diamonds. So it's quite stupid, really. But it prevents you from mining them. So I suppose you get less. It makes sense. Am I running out of glass? I think I'll. Or am I running out of the use of glass now? I'll just sort of take out the sand. 9 might be enough. I don't know. I'm really bad at judging the amount that need to go into these, because like I thought 20 would probably be enough, but if you look, it's like an unbelievable amount. It's like that thing where they say if you pack like everybody, if you pack like everybody in the world shoulder by shoulder, you can fit them all onto like the Isle of Man or something. Or like it was like some really small island, like the Isle of Wight or something. But like in an average sized room, you could probably fit about 100 people. Like you'd say you could fit about 10 people, but it's actually people. I think humans have a tendency to extremely underestimate the amount of people you could fit in a room, or the amount of stuff you can fit inside stuff. So I don't know whether that's true, but it seems pretty true. So oh no, I'll keep that in. I might as well let it smelt some more. We can use it later. If you don't know, I think if you're smelting and I wouldn't want to leave that there. Just walking down. Just wonder what's in this chest. Fall straight the entire way down. Yeah, if you put a piece of coal in something in the smelter, what'll happen is it'll burn, but for a certain length of time. So technically, you're wasting the coal if you don't have something in there as it's burning. So you kind of have to time it. If you're like really low on resources, that is, which we're not. We've just got like tons. I'm gonna give all my coal to the cause of the holy sheep. Just got an egg randomly. Yeah, that's another thing we need. In a few episodes, I'll have to make a chicken farm because we need a chicken farm. And who's on? Just standing. Yeah, we've got. Oh God, snow. I used to like it. I hate it so much now. It pisses me off. Just gets in the way. It's really hard to see. Where's the wheat farm? Here it is. Actually, I'm running low on bread too. I better get some more wheat and turn it into bread. If you don't know how to turn wheat into bread, you basically. This is how you use a wheat farm. This is how a man uses it. Not that I'm a man, but there we go. I'll just do the first two because I'm running low on time. Yeah, basically, for every one, I think you get, like, if I get rid of one of these, I get 2 seeds. So really, like, it just keeps expanding and expanding, and that's how you get more and more. Unless you just use bone meal like we did, and that is quite funny actually. But yeah, what we do, we just put the seeds in here, or bring enough to replant them all, because you're not allowed to leave here or take anything without replanting it. So replant them, just let them grow. Those middle ones like never grow. I think it's something to do with the light. The light doesn't reach the centre of the room.